My name is Renora Kwiaahwah Jones. I'm Haida and Nishka. I was born and raised on Haida, but I've lived in Vancouver for almost half my life. I was born and raised on Haida. I grew up on like a 60-foot seine boat that traveled the entire northwest coast and Haida also. So I've been lucky enough to see a big portion of the island where maybe not a lot of people have, and really understand the resources that Haida has to offer. So it's a big part of my heart and my home. Vancouver's always been a second home to me, and we have a very large Haida community here. I think the Haida have made a huge impact on the city, both on an individual level and collectively. When you look at the work of the Haida people and the culture, it's so magnificent and sits, second to no society as far as being an artistic society in the world. You look at the physical landscape of the city, it's been altered and informed by Haida artists and people. Now that we've been able to achieve our ancestors' peaceful reburial, it's time for us to work with museums and work with collections like the MOV collection to create a better understanding for our people, for our brightest and our best to come in to experience these Haida works, from the Nahin robe to the spruce root baskets to, the rattles and stuff. Provides an understanding of these pieces that you can't get from a photo. Reconciliation is a big word. In the museum context, reconciliation is museums working with us to send our pieces back to us. Reconciliation is understanding that, Canada is not just a country where Indians lived and moved away so the settlers could come in. That's been taught, but that's not true. So reconciliation is revealing the history of our people and not just looking at the residential schools, but looking at the culture and understanding how sophisticated and deep the cultures are of the Indigenous people of this country, and taking that knowledge and figuring out a way that we can all benefit from that knowledge as Canadians. I think Haida Now is a really exciting project because we get this kind of snapshot of Haida culture and how it's transformed and shifted over the last century. But what I really want people to leave with is a sense of amazement, I guess, to be amazed at this unveiling and unleashing of this incredible Haida collection. And then ask questions like, what about the other nations on the coast? Because we look at the density of different nations up and down the coast. Each nation has so much to offer, just as much as the Haida, and in different ways. And so I want people to leave with a sense of thinking about what reconciliation means and how powerful repatriation is, and then leaving with a lot of questions about, well, the Haida are just this tiny little part of BC. Like, what about the rest of these other nations?